Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Wednesday, the fourth day of March, the eighth day of Adar. Okay, we're continuing on in our fun laws all about Purim, and here's another one for you. There are some customs. You don't have to do this; it's just a custom it's an older fashioned custom that children would make pictures of Haman. They would hang them from their rooftops, and on Purim they would make a fire and burn the pictures. I don't know if that would be considered politically correct to do or safe enough to do, but I'm just telling you that it is a custom that was with the Jewish people. Children making pictures of Haman, hanging them from the roofs, and burning them with the fire on Purim. You don't have to do that. Just an old custom that was out there. Other customs. Do you know how when people say that they want to say that they say Hitler Yamach Shemo, Hitler may his name be erased. So there are some people when they're reading the Megillah. No, I don't mean on Purim. On Purim, you're reading it. You got to read it exactly as written. But when they're reading it not on Purim, and they would just come to the words Haman, they would say Arur Haman, almost as if Hitler Yamach Shemo, Haman may his name be cursed. When they would reach the names of Mordechai and or Esther, they would say Baruch Mordechai, blessed is Mordechai. Baruch Esther, blessed is Esther. That's how some people refer to them when learning the Megillah. Again, not when they're leaning it, when you have to read the words exactly, but when they would refer to Haman, they would say Arur Haman. When they would refer to Mordechai, they would say Baruch Mordechai. That also is a custom, not something that you have to do. And now to the fun topic of the name Hamantashen, those things that we eat, filled with who knows what and have three corners. So here are some interesting thoughts on where the name Hamantashen came from. First of all, poppy seeds was the standard. I know nowadays we do chocolate and chocolate chip, but the standard filling of Hamantashen long way back before all the modern stuff got inserted there was poppy seed. They would put poppy seeds inside of their hamantashen. That's called in Yiddish. It's called mun. So which equals to the mun is kind of spelled mem hey nun, which are the same letters as Haman. So they would be hamantashen, muntashen, poppy seed things, related to the word Haman. So that's where the name hamantashen came from. The three corners of the hamantashen allude to. I think a lot of you have heard that he wore a three-cornered hat, but a more scholarly answer to why there are three corners is because it refers to, at least alludes to, the three avos, Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. Their merit is what protects us and causes the power of people like Haman to have their power wane and become small. Hence the three corners on the Hamantashen. Another reason for the corners in the Hamantashen is there is a phrase in our Tanakh which goes like this: V'chol karnei rishayim agadeya, all the karnei rishayim I will destroy. Karnei can refer to corners, horns, and hence the three-cornered things that we eat called Hamantashen. In Yiddish, the word for poppy is mun. It's kind of spelled mem aleph hey nun. So, and the word tash means a pocket. So it's sort of like hamantashen. Mun tashen kind of means poppy seed pockets. Okay, that's another reason for the interesting name of those delicious things that we eat called hamantashen, is because they were made out of mun, typically. Mun is like poppy, and so they would call them pockets. A tash is a pocket again, so hamantashen would mean poppy seed pockets. That's another reason for that interesting word, hamantashen. Thought you might want to know that. Thanks for logging on. More to follow over the next few days. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.